Here, take this one.
Yeah, thank you. And I know it's been a hotly debated topic, and I am against the ULEZ expansion. Not that I am against cleaner air. I am all for cleaner air. But if I may substantiate my rationale behind that, is that actually TfL conducted their own independent survey, which showed that it was the ULEZ integrated impact assessment that showed it would have a negligible impact on nitrogen oxides, harmful nitrogen oxides across the Greater London area. So it was a question of why would you implement a taxation on those that, a lot of those that are most vulnerable, you can't afford that taxation when the impacts on clean air are negligible, and there are many other measures that we can do to actually improve cleaner air in a much more beneficial way. So, for example, do you know that actually the most polluted areas are inside the current ULEZ in central London? So actually we have to look at, do we need a pollution hotspots fund, which Susan Hall is pledging, which is a 50 million fund to actually target pollution in the areas that is most needed. And alongside that, looking at, Putney High Street, for example, is, I think it is the most polluted high street in the whole of, in the UK. It's actually debated whether it's in Europe. And actually we only have one electric bus route that runs down there, so we need to speed up. And I know there are plans with the current mayor to put electric buses in, but if we have the funding and use, instead of putting 200 million into ULEZ, we put 200 million into the ULEZ infrastructure, we put 200 million into electric buses, we could have rolled out electric buses far quicker and had a much more impactful statement on improving cleaner air. So it's a question of how to achieve cleaner air. What's the right way? Everybody is united in this room, from whatever party, about wanting cleaner air. But we have to do this in a proportionate and correct way and not marginalise people, like in my ward, in Lower Morden, where there is not a single station, there is poor bus infrastructure. Are we really saying to a number of these people who rely on cars, actually you're going to pay for it, and actually the funds that you pay, they're not going back into the cleaner environment, it's a tax? Doesn't sound right to me.
Thank you, lovely.